What's up guys, welcome back to my vlog. Teehee, I hope you guys are enjoying the more frequent uploads. I'm trying my best. Slacking off on the TikToks a little bit, but I'm compensating it with YouTube videos. Anyways, currently at a cafe right now, and that's because today is January 30th and I am leaving to America in a couple of days. And I haven't booked shit. I need to book hotel and rental car and some flights. So we're gonna do that all here right now. It's gonna take me a minimum of 3 hours, I can tell, just because I'm a super type B person, but in these times I become type A. Basically what I do when I start booking stuff like hotels, rental car, flights, is that I will scour every freaking app to get the best value or like the cheapest price point. I don't know. I feel like so many people have this conception of influencers having hella money that they will just buy anything like regardless of price, like first class tickets, business class tickets, but I'm gonna be 100% transparent. I've never been on a business class flight, first class flight. No matter how much I earn, I just can't justify that price point. Maybe it's just because I grew up in such an Asian family that stuff like that is so wasteful. I don't know. Even with hotels, like why would I pay more money when I could find it on a different app for like $200 less, if that makes sense. So yeah, I am gonna scour Agoda, Trip.com, Expedia, Priceline, Booking, every single app, cross-analyze, cross-compare every freaking app to see what best value that I have. And with that, it's gonna take like, I would say 3 hours. Now, if you guys watched my previous video, my boyfriend is coming with me on this trip, and that's because the purpose of this trip is actually because my sister is getting married and my boyfriend is coming to the wedding with me. If you're wondering, like,
Anna, why are you doing all the booking? Why are you paying for everything? Like, shouldn't your boyfriend be covering that? Because at the end of the day,
he is our boyfriend.
Now, I have a lot to say about this and this mentality of men should pay for everything. To be honest, I am in many ways hosting my boyfriend. I was born and raised in California. California is my home. I know that vicinity better than him. It only makes sense for me to do the booking and planning because what would he know? Not just that, like I said, I feel like I am hosting him, and part of being a host is providing the accommodations and things like that. Now, feel free to disagree with me and be like, oh, I can never do 50-50, or like, I can never do that. That's fine with you, but not with me. I want him to have the best experience visiting California for the first time. He has visited East Coast, but he's never visited the West Coast. And I guess I'm just like at a good financial capacity to do this for him, so why not? All right, a little bit of an update. We are gonna be in SoCal for 9 days, Vegas for 6 days, because if you guys didn't know, my sister lives in Vegas, so her wedding is in Vegas. Thankfully, when we're in Vegas, we're gonna be staying at my sister's place because, and I say thankfully because we're gonna be in Vegas during Valentine's weekend as well as President's Day holiday. So freaking hotels are so freaking expensive. You know shit's getting stressful when this hat goes on backwards. Anyways, this shit is getting a lot more complicated than I thought it was because I was trying to figure out like what comes first, the rental car, the flights, or the fuck ass hotel. I want to book the rental car, but I can't if I don't know which airport that I'm flying out of because in SoCal, there's so many airports to choose from. There's San Diego Airport, John Wayne, Long Beach, LAX, Ontario. You have 5 airports to choose out of to fly to Vegas, and they're all pretty much the same price range, to be honest. So in my head, I was like, all right, let me first choose that airport first. But then the rental car cost comes into question then, because the thing is about rental cars is that the price can significantly differ based on where you pick up and drop off your car. So I was like, all right, then I'll do my freaking rental car first. But I'm like, where am I gonna be staying? I don't know yet. So I'm like, all right, let's do the hotel first. So right when I thought I had the hotels figured out, 3 nights in LA, 3 nights in OC, I was like, all right, perfect, I'm gonna book it. But then I was like, wait, Anna, you have a really good credit card. Check your credit card perks. I have the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and thank God I checked it, because one of the perks that I have is that I am entitled to a $250 hotel credit every year if I book on like a select hotel partner, I guess. But now I'm like, since I have $250 credit, I'm like, all right, let's revisit this. Not just that, Chase Sapphire Reserve, one of their very limited deals going on right now for like 3 months is if you spend $600 on the Chase travel portal, you also get $100 back. And so I'm like, fucking let me restart my hotel booking process, my hotel research. And now I got it. Now I can book our flights and the rental car. Four freaking hours later, I finished booking everything. I'm freaking starving, so I'm gonna get something at the convenience store. I'm gonna go with a kimbap. I really don't like eating convenience store food, which is very ironic because I went super viral eating convenience store food. But yeah, I really don't like eating convenience store food just because it's filled with so much sodium. But I am meeting my boyfriend soon, and he wants to go on a little bit of a road trip. So I have no time to really eat. So. But one thing I hate more than convenience store food is cafe food. Cafe food, like cafe sandwiches, is so ass. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll still eat it, but it's because like that's literally the only option left. Boo! Where are the lights? There we go. There we go. I told you guys my boyfriend wanted to go on a little bit of a road trip, so here we are to meet up with one of his friends. And I checked into the hotel early just because I was getting like severe car sickness, and I was like, get me the fuck out of this car. Okay, I didn't say it like that, but I was like rolling down the windows. Mind you, it's like -5 degrees outside, and he's like, you're getting car sickness, right? I'm like, yes. And he was like, let me drop you off at the hotel first so your sickness dies down. And I was like, thank you so much. In the meantime, he's going to pick up his friend and coming back to get me, which works out because we're going to be getting dinner near the hotel anyways. So in the meantime, I'm going to be editing some videos for you guys, so I could post this video as soon as possible. My clips are going to be all out of sequential order. Like, you know, with vlogs, it should be in like chronological order. This vlog is not going to be chronological order. In fact, it's going to be all over the place just because I have a lot of like clips that went to the graveyard because I was like,
this shit is absolutely not entertaining.
But I'm just going to include it. The worst that can happen is people don't watch it. We are out of 80 milliliter double espresso shots.
No!
What working space? No working space. Can I even put a cutting board up here? Probably not. Okay, so I do not have a rice cooker because my apartment literally does not have the space capacity for it. So I always make my rice in just a pot. Just gonna put it on low heat, like 4 or 3. God damn, there's no counter space. Wow.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
7 8 9 10 하나 둘 셋 셋 넷 다섯 여섯 일곱 가볍다 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 체면 걸고 하나 둘 셋, 넷, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉.
Snow was not in the forecast today, but it snowed quite a bit. It's snowing still, I think. So we're gonna go make some snow duckies.
What the dog doing?
Looks drunken.
No, it doesn't. And then,
Is it right?
let's see.
What the dog doing?
아주 army를 만들 거야? He's making an army of snow duckies. 귀여워. 속도가 빨라졌어. 대박이야.
무한 생성으로 컨셉이야.
today's a bit of a clean my fridge out day, so I'm just gonna be making pasta. No dinner today! Fuck! Alright, first things first, we're not gonna overreact. I'm gonna wear some half flippers. Just to be safe, I'm gonna be using kitchen gloves and throwing these away after. Duh. All of these shattered.